finna fake with you. Don't think no for you break hate with you. Smoke ball on my face, bitch, place with you. If it ain't about bread, I have to wait with you. Bills don't care where the money from. The only outcome, me and come. Big a block to the north, every sin, every crumb. Get it how you live, we're on phone, by the way this.
What up, clouds, moons, and superstars?
It's Slim.
I'm the one and only Country.
And welcome to another episode of
Coasters
and Ashtrays.
What up, though?
Man, I'm good, man. You see what we got going on here, man. How you feeling?
Hey, man, I'm dark and lovely. I hate burning daylight.
Here I go. It's the quote. Be careful who you share good news with.
That's it?
That's it.
To the money. Say yeah, hey yeah, mind being kind.
Rewind.
Hey man, I ain't doing the noise.
Be careful who you share good news with.
Fuck it.
Cause we are.
Hey man, y'all see what we got going on, man. We're gonna try some different shit. This ain't an interview, we know these niggas. Ain't shit new to the preview, what the fuck you gonna do? Episode 142. Hey man, you know, figure we do a little something different time, man. Have a panel discussion with some friends and families. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? How y'all doing, man? Give the people y'all introductions and such.
Shit, man, you already know what it is, man. This D.S.A. podcast, live and direct, back at it.
Yes, Lord, you already know.
I'm your boy Short.
And it is your favorite country cousin, L Boogie, baby.
You know what it is with that? That's that dirty South Philly shit, though.
It's them dirty boys.
We in here. Hey, appreciate y'all having us back on, man.
Oh man, glad y'all came through.
Time y'all call, you know it's up.
Let's go ahead and get this shit started, man. Yo, since I knew that people coming through and shit, man, I had a question about the thing, man. It's a two-part question. First question is, why do we allow our identity to be confined to either thugs or soft, fragile niggas? You heard me? You know what I mean?
Okay.
And the follow-up question is, do we give too much power to Hollywood in regards of our image?
Shit. Hey, you know what? I kind of think them two questions go hand in hand. They go with each other, right?
Talk to me.
Because, for one, we shouldn't have been relying on Hollywood to show the image of a black man. You should be able to just walk outside and see a positive image of a black man. You feel me?
I'm here.
So when you start giving Hollywood power to do this, you kind of just open them up to let them show you whatever they want to show you.
They dictate.
You dig what I'm saying?
It's not like they putting out the real image of a real black man anyway, so.
Not a real black man, you know what I'm saying? They putting out an image
That's what they're afraid of
what they think a black man should look like.
Yeah.
As far as the masculinity and all that type of stuff, or thug, once again, it comes from the propaganda that done been fit. Like, that's what you showing people. And so people end up thinking that what we are. It's just, basically what it is judging the book by the cover. Pretty much. You know what I'm saying?
But they're basing it on one type of person,
Yeah.
not the overall.
Apparently two different niggas, I guess. You know what I mean?
Apparently, it's multiple varieties.
Which I don't get, like that second part of the question, I don't understand it though. Like I think we give Hollywood too much power, like showcasing the black image. Yeah, we do. Because that shouldn't be the image of a black man in the first place. You get what I'm saying? Like the image you see of a black man should be when you walk outside. That's how it was for me growing up.
They put that type of image out because one, shit, it's an agenda out.
It's a huge agenda.
Agenda out. So They're gonna put out what they want you to see, what they want you to hear.
And plus, Hollywood gonna put out what sell.
They gonna
When you look at
Chaos sales.
when you look at everything that goes on as a black man, what we deal with, what we go through within our own community and the world.
man, we get it all the right.
We get it on all ends. So not only the back end, but the front end.
Yeah.
As a teenager, you already got to come prepared as a man because you get tried by grown adults.
You gotta
As a
become a
teen,
man.
as you get older, they treat you like a man and not a boy.
Yep.
I look at different aspects when you got people like Dave Chappelle, you got people turning down roles that don't want to wear dresses. They don't want to alter who they are, compromise who they are as an individual.
Yeah.
In the movie aspect, in the movie industry, like you said. So as a man, when we see movies like the movie with Idris and Gabrielle, that Tyler Perry movie, he was a single father.
Oh yeah.
All right, so you got that.
Daddy Girl or something.
Daddy girl. All right, so when you got instances like that,
Good movie too.
yeah, so you look, it's a lot of black men that are single fathers that people don't know about. It's a lot of black men that want to be in their kid life but can't. But then when you have movies, they portray like this black man is so abusive, he's this or that. Yeah. But they don't really show you the man that's actually helping his family or helping his friend that's a woman that's out here. Yeah. Like, what are you portraying? Where are you getting your information from? Where are you gathering this data? How are you actually putting, because when you look at it, you're a father, you have a family also. Everybody lives according to their lifestyle and how they move based on your morals, ethics, and values.
See, with Hollywood, they just want to show you what they think of sell.
Right.
See, chaos, drama, sex, all that shit sell. Of
course.
Motherfuckers living the straight and narrow path. They don't sell shit.
It's boring.
And this shit also misleading. Cause hear me out, right? Cause hear me out. I'm gonna tell you that, man. Cause in my experience with in between the shit I done did in life and the place in my my life it took me to, most of a lot of them same one that overly and all the other shit, they weak as fuck. That one. Two, I know some quiet killers.
Fact.
You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? If we gonna promote something, shit, let promote just because a nigga quiet on me, here nigga a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas leave the house to see me, for example. You know what I'm saying? I still gonna punish me a lot. So whenever I got a chance to leave the house, you know what I mean?
That nigga was on fire.
The last thing I'm trying to do is fuck up the party. You dig me? Cause
I want to know where the fuck that agenda come from, where they like putting everybody in dresses and shit. Like what was the purpose of that shit?
You got to ask yourself two things. Are you doing? A lot of people doing it based on how they feel. A lot of people doing it based on the check. Some people doing it to collect the check.
To just be like, hey man, we need you to put on a dress. I'm gonna give you a bunch of zero. Like if a motherfucker come to you, okay, y'all podcast take off. But I'm just saying, y'all podcast take off, right? It go through the roof. You doing interviews with all types of people, and you know what I'm saying? You getting millions of views, and them company come to you and be like, all right, we want y'all to do a bit. You gotta put on a dress. But they come with the brink truck though. Like, bro, your views gonna go through the roof. We gonna give you that kind of money or whatever. But you gotta wear a dress. Like, you gotta ask yourself, is this shit worth my morals? You know what I'm saying? If that's your moral, I ain't saying something wrong with putting on. If motherfucker wanna put on a dress, you can put on a dress.
You gotta ask, is your image worth being questioned outside of what you're doing?
Exactly. Like,
so if you don't care, it's not gonna matter. If you do care, then you're gonna realize like, hey, what I have is bigger than because
no, I don't know. I'm bullshit.
I'm be honest with you.
I'll be like, Monty, go get the bowls, nigga, tie me up.
I'm gonna be honest with you, cause you know who you are as an individual, but you're gonna be questioned by everybody else. If you don't care what nobody else think, you're gonna be like, hey, I'm getting the bag. I only did it for that. Cause you gotta think, look at how many Hollywood stars, our males have worn dresses that are big.
That was the case with Young Thug.
That threw me off.
I ain't gonna lie, the closest you gonna get to me is with Andre. What he did on there.
He had one drink too though.
I mean, I was talking about a kilt, but
the Russell Westbrook type of stuff. Russell did that kilt.
Yeah, let's see, that ain't a dread though. That ain't a dread.
Shit, that's
but no.
Scottish Warriors.
But no. Thug
fighting that bitch, you can wear it.
Thug, he had that katana. That right there threw me off.
That was rating. That nigga had that rating outfit on.
I just want to know, like, I don't know, bro.
And I don't really listen to him, so when I saw that, I was like, hey, man, y'all ain't questioning this.
That album,
I ain't listen to it.
though.
Apple fire.
So basically the album was fire, so y'all look past the dress? That
Bitch, what is you thinking? We off the blanket. Hey.
You can't look.
So did you question him as a man when you saw the dress?
I'm gonna give you a 100 ounce on that, cause this ain't nothing against no the rappers or none of that. With the day rappers though, I just don't know what they is, bro. I'm just like, I don't know what they is. But that go back to what he was asking though, like, you either a thug or your masculinity is in question. You know what I'm saying? But with these niggas, I don't know. I ain't know how to feel about it. Cause I can't relate to it.
Go back to Jada Smith. He signed an $80 million deal with Michael Kors. And he was wearing a black dress and dresses.
He wore a dress.
So he got paid cash.
Them niggas
Hey, but I mean, he's different.
ain't they weird though? I mean, like, shout out to the Smiths, but
That's his personal choice.
It's
his bag.
It ain't never really bothered me for the sake of shit. I mean, at the end of the day, it's your life. That's your choice.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you want to do. That's what you want to do. Now, don't get me wrong. The shit that some of these motherfuckers did do with it, from a comedy standpoint, yeah, I like the shit. Shit was funny. I watched the shit, movies and TV shit.
Yeah.
Shit, Flip Wilson.
Like I watched all this shit. Like the shit was funny.
Cause Martin dressed up like Shanae or grandma.
But at the same time, if that's not your preference,
Jamie Foxx with Wanda.
That's not your preference.
Mm-hmm.
That's just you. If you don't rock with it, you just don't rock with it. Would I do it? I can't say yes. I can't say no because motherfucker come to me talking about some $800 million.
Oh, that's a big number.
Put a dress on.
first of all, why would a motherfucker want to give you 800 million?
You feel?
Why would you want to throw $800 million for me to do this one thing?
But I'm just saying though.
That ain't just one occasion.
$20, $30 million.
Even that.
I'm just putting on the dread.
You probably like, hey,
where I'm at, you finna get a divorce.
That go back to somebody wearing their options. This could change my family life.
It could change your life.
I'm putting it to you like
and I know who I am.
Me and my wife been talking about this. Baby, look, these folks talking about giving me $20, $30 million. Put the dress on.
We're gonna be doing a podcast and they're gonna be sitting over there in a Gucci dress.
That's some J.
Meanwhile, you out here doing, hey.
Meanwhile, my whole life done changed.
Hey, niggas, look.
I mean, I can't say yes, I can't say
That's what I'm saying.
Look, nigga be climbing the comment like, yeah, but that bag though. I can't get mad at the bag though.
These people signing deals and making plays behind closed doors, like you don't know, like you said.
We know nigga ain't gay. You know what I'm saying?
The money is being offered.
Yeah.
But
ain't nothing wrong with it, but you know what I'm saying? Hey, that's some bullshit. Niggas always got to say. Niggas just can't just be normal, you know what I'm saying? Niggas got to have disclaimer for everything. You say something gay, you gotta say pause.
Your boy that was in
if you say pause, you gotta say nothing wrong with being gay. Like goddamn, hey man, niggas don't bother nobody. Niggas just wanna make some little money, goddamn, you know, do a little thing, and be out the motherfucking way.
That's messed up. Cause Cam Thomas and a few people in the NBA have said pause or say no homo and got fined.
Yeah.
And he was the most recent.
Why though?
I don't know.
Because it considered homophobic.
I never said that anyway.
All this crazy
I never said that line anyway.
Let's just take out the fucking First Amendment because it's irrelevant.
Oh yeah, it been there, but
I knew that would
That shit been there.
That shit ain't never been real. For real, it ain't.
and it really ain't free.
It's like all of a sudden everybody's so fucking
Sensitive.
emotional and sensitive to
Man.
what people opinions are like.
But ours.
Yeah,
But
ours.
Oh yeah, Dave Chappelle said that shit. It was like,
shit crazy.
I can say nigga without impunity. You know what I'm saying? But I can't say, you know, that F word. You feel, you know, they shut your shit down for that.
Yeah.
I want to remember back in the day, not back in the day, but y'all remember Kobe Bryant said that shit to a player when he was on the bench. He called the player that shit, and they fined the fuck out of him. He wasn't even on the court. He was on the bench. He had came out the game or some shit. But you know when you had playing ball or some shit, and talking shit, language like that, normal.
That comes with it.
Court.
It's a part of the game.
Territory.
I mean, every basketball court I ever played as a motherfucker done been called.
Territory.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The P word, hope, everything. You get disrespectful on the court.
Exactly, but The world now, you can't, like you said, you can call me a nigga all day. All day long, you can call me a nigga.
And they get brushed to the
The only
side.
thing they gonna be done is they gonna talk about it. But
Yeah.
It ain't
they
gonna,
ain't gonna get done. They gonna talk about it.
Ain't gonna be no yeah.
as soon as you cross that bridge with something else, they gonna be on your head for weeks.
Everything you got going on counts.
Yeah, I'm that person, bro. You say what you want. Cause I know me, I know who I am. So you say what you want, call me what you want.
And that's why I'm saying,
I'm that person that don't put your hands on me.
Yeah.
Say what you want.
I'm cool with everybody. That's why I tell people, you can say whatever you want.
Right.
Do
Say how you feel, say what you want.
I had to do like that in South Carolina.
They don't put your hands on me.
They were like, you gonna let him call you bitch? I like, he don't know me. He can say whatever he want out his mouth. As long as he don't touch me, we cool.
That's how you feel, that's how you feel.
I said, you shouldn't let somebody that you don't know pull you out of character that's gonna cause you to do something you don't need to do. So now you gonna go to jail and you can't get out. I hope you got bond money.
Okay.
But I'm saying, if you do, you don't wanna waste money. So your mindset has to change. And I had that at 19.
Yeah.
So I said, if you learn to tune out the negativity and what people have to say, your life gonna go a whole lot smoother.
How I think about
But
it.
people don't realize that till they get older. But now, like, bro, the situation you made to swing on him put you in jail for 3 days.
How I
And now
think
you
about
kicked
it-
out of school.
How I think about it is, if I take it there, I'm gonna have to go all the way there.
Right.
It ain't gonna be no,
It ain't no half step.
you know what I'm saying?
Have to be
So
all
I'm
the way
like, it's gonna have to be
in.
all the way there. And
So
it's gonna
it
be-
You either
I'm gone.
you either in or out.
You know a wise man told me never argue with fools because people from a distance can't tell who is who.
That's a fact.
That is fact.
That's also Jay-Z. But
That's a true statement. though.
But once again, you got to know who you are, because if you allow somebody to pull you out of character you don't know, think about it. When you were older, you were ready for the action. Now when you're younger, you ready for action. When you older,
I'm still ready.
I'm ready, but I'm letting you know now. I don't have time for them hands.
Yeah,
I got a couple friends for you.
yeah. We're gonna have to end this shit.
Hey, because it's simple.
Quick.
You want to come to me with a group? I got something for the group.
Exactly.
I got something for you as an individual.
Exactly.
I could beat all y'all up, or I could cancel you.
I can either get sweaty or I can just get y'all out the way.
Because you don't have that time. You trying to go back to your family.
it.
You trying to live to see another day.
So back,
Yeah, I'm trying to enjoy life
back
with
to
my
what
family.
he was saying, though,
Exactly.
back to what he was saying about they see us as thugs or they question our masculinity. What I want to know when did they start seeing us as thugs? Like when was the moment?
The appearance of hip hop when
When
you
was the
started.
moment we went from niggas?
Bro, tell you what it was.
Technically, it was a movie called Birth of a Nation. And then the propaganda has been sold from there. It's an old, stupid ass movie, too.
So we done been there. How long we been looked at as?
I mean, well, you know,
The image we put out.
And from that point, they've been making money off movies portraying that lifestyle.
That's it.
Think about it. Boys in the Hood, Paid in Full. Look at the movies.
What's
what?
the
You know what,
image?
though?
Okay, let me ask you this. What's the image of a hood nigga?
Exactly.
Just think about it.
Honestly,
What is
Craig.
the image of a hood nigga when you see him? Like how is a hood nigga dressed?
Shit.
In street fashion.
T-shirt, jeans.
Street fashion.
How is he wearing them jeans and them T-shirts and them shoes?
Baggy.
Well, now they wear them tight, but
Yeah.
No, they wear
They're
them.
hanging off his ass.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's the
Shit,
one
crazy.
thing that do.
You know what always struck me interesting about how you say how Hollywood portray it? I always thought it was weird that in the 90s, right, it was a period where all of the movies were just hood related movies. I always thought that was interesting. I was like, I get what you're doing, right? But it gotta be a better story in the hood that you could tell than that same story where the gang violence. I mean, I get it. It's there, right?
but that's how you got
Different storylines.
But a lot of people
But that's
do
how you
come
got that-
out of that
But see, that's why I
lifestyle
was so happy
successfully.
to see a
Like
movie like Friday.
But that's how you also got Don't Be a Menace, you know what I'm saying? So it was so many other movies like that to where like, you know where we can make spoof.
That's all y'all niggas doing in
You know what I mean?
shoot the block up. That's why like I was so happy to see a movie like Friday. It was that same kind of environment, but it was a spin. It was something. It was on the lighthearted side of code. Nigga, we all grew up in you grew up in the hood. No.
Yeah, I grew up in Cascade.
Damn, so then I feel say you better come on with it.
I grew up in Big Hill Cascade.
Nigga, that's the hood to get.
You know what?
I like boat rocking all that stuff back in the day. Born home where my homeboys from. Overlook, 4 Seasons. I wasn't in that hood. I'd be through it. Adamsville, yes. I'm saying, Allen Temple, my cousin. I'm familiar with all that.
Yeah.
I lived in it. I lived around it. What I'm saying, that person growing up in it. No, I done lived in hard apartments and rough apartments. Yes.
That's all it takes though. As long as you've been in the environment.
Oh yeah, I've been in the environment.
You know what's going on.
I've been in the environment my whole life. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because, like I said, family members, lifestyle.
We the same way.
Like I said, I grew up in apartments.
Like we
Every apartment got their type. I don't care what nobody say on the west side, wherever you from, like, it's hoods, and whether it's nice or ugly. When you look at it, like, it's different parts, like, people don't realize. Yeah. Like, I'm from Ben Hill, like, it's different parts.
Like, people don't realize.
Or different areas.
People don't realize, like we grew up in Griffin. People don't realize what go on in Griffin until now. Like, the more recent times, you be like, oh yeah, I'm from Griffin, and folks be like, damn, boy, you survived. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I just gotta look at it and be like, fuck you, like,
Fuck you.
but I get it from their point of view though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's why when you said grow up in the hood, I was like, I wasn't in the goddamn, you know what I'm saying? But I live around it. I'm in it, but I don't physically. You get what I'm saying? Yeah.
Like anytime you grow up in the hood, you look at the old movies and you be like, okay, a lot of that shit, a lot of the movies that were made in the 90s, that shit was basically based in LA or some shit like that, right?
Yeah.
It was either based in LA or New York or some shit like that.
Yeah.
But it was always like a hood, the simple hood ass movie where dude trying to make it out of the hood, gang violence, shit, get somebody's brother gonna get killed, some retaliation. Now the good guy gotta make a decision. Am I gonna ride or am I gonna stay? You know what I'm saying?
You got
same fucking movie.
different movies.
Same shit though.
Even with Above the Rim.
So I used to look at that shit and be like, I used to be
Same
like,
concept.
Except he played ball.
Except he
Same
played ball.
concept.
That's what I'm saying. Same concept, different storyline. Right.
So I look at all those movies and I be like, yo, I know we grew up in the rural country, right? But we still grew up in the hood. And I be like, yeah, true, no shit like that go down. But it's so much other shit that go on in a hood that I'm like, why y'all only made that type of movie though? Like I said, that's why I was so happy to see a movie like Friday. Because that looked like what I saw when I walked outside every day.
Right.
Me and that nigga used to sit on the porch every morning. And the shit we'll just see just sitting there. We'd be like, the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
But it become
went all bad though.
It become a norm when you see everything because that's what you used to.
But see that shit, all that shit went all bad.
Right.
It was a lot of funny shit.
Some random ass shit.
Random shit.
A lot of random
Every
shit.
movie they made in the 90s,
A lot of random
depicting
shit.
us as gangsters. You one
Right.
dude, you gotta choose.
Yeah.
But I like it ain't always like that. It wasn't always like
Hey,
that.
yo, look, only just one real good nigga in the whole, you know what I'm saying?
One solid one.
Just one solid nigga out of all these niggas, yeah. I didn't see a crazy niggas, only one solid nigga out this bitch. Like, what the fuck, bro? Come on,
Be
man.
like, nah, that ain't. Why they only made movies?
And they clown his ass, be like, shut the fuck up, Sharif. You know what I'm saying?
Unless you're going into one of them deep hood, like what I was naming, like, yes. But like you said, it's always
Bro,
people.
it's a spot down there in Columbus, nigga. When I say trap, nigga,
Boy, what?
trap. That shit one way in, one way out, bro.
And like how you
It's a
said,
bowl, too.
how you explain in Griffin, and like how being here, like all these, the places where people couldn't just pull up if they weren't from that side of town.
Fact.
Now they could do it. I say,
Facts.
I grew up on Fairburn, Ben Hill. I grew up in Cascade my whole life. I said, bro, literally all my life. I said, you look at Ben Hill, you look at Campbellton Road. I said, back in the day when you get off, if you go down Shamrock, if you ride down Haley and Delowe, down that way, if you ride down 166 and get off any point, as soon as you get off a bus, you got little boys waiting on you to get off the bus to jump you and take your stuff. If you weren't from there, you didn't know nobody. Now you could just freelance and do whatever you want. I can go on the east side and do whatever. But what people did back in the day is they ain't go party on no side if they ain't belong or they weren't invited.
Well, they ain't know so.
Right, if you didn't know nobody.
It was the same way in Griffin though.
Before I stepped in,
Same way.
Before I stepped in 4 Seasons and thing, I had to go with my boys because they knew people. I couldn't step in the hood I didn't know.
I mean, yeah.
Born home's good. My boys, I knew somebody that used to watch me and look over me. Cool.
But see, that's how
But-
we custom to that.
Right. Back in the day, you walked around so much, people start knowing who you are. I was walking all over Adamsville, Ben Hill, because my auntie and I lived in Ben Hill. So when you walking around, it's crazy. You could be from one hood and the other hood over here, and y'all don't get along, but y'all like less than 5 minutes away. People don't realize now people could walk so freely in Atlanta. They don't realize like how it's not as bad as it used to be in my eyes. It used to be way worse.
It's still just, it all depends on where.
Yeah, cause they still got some spots.
Oh yeah, most definitely. But everything in the city used to be hot when I was young. You couldn't just step out.
The 90s was stupid anyway, man.
We started in Atlanta in the
we stayed in the
2000s and
Cause I was in Riverdale for like a year and a half. In Riverdale, I used to think Riverdale was great till I moved there. Riverdale, crazy boy.
hey bro, I lived up there for about a year and a half.
Riverdale was not what I thought when I was in middle school.
The shit is
Hood.
It's good, right? But it's so weird because you look at it on first glance and you be like, this ain't my idea of hood when I first see it, but it really is. You know what I'm saying? Some good people out there in Riverdale though. I got
Like you said, you be in the area, but a lot of people in there cool, bro.
Yeah,
it's not what the movies portray it to
it's
be.
a lot of good people out there. I made a lot of friends when I stayed up that way, but we let the image that they put out of us, that we let that sink in. And now we start seeing
Brainwash.
everything like that. I mean, I don't, because I mean, me and him always talked about that shit. Me and Kuntry always talk about it. We always got a saying, we always say, shit, I ain't a hood nigga. I just happen to be from the hood.
This nigga from the hood, man.
I just
And that's what I was saying. I was like, my homeboys from the hood.
Yeah, but I ain't no hood nigga. Just a nigga
Like,
from the
I just happen to be.
Andre 3000, by the way.
like you got people that be in the gutter. Like you said, I told somebody like I was in the streets, but I'm not a street dude.
Nah.
I said I was around it, seen it all, moved with some people. I was out there with it, but was I busting? No.
Nah.
Was I around it?
I
Yes.
wasn't trying to be in no. I would never put myself in a situation.
When I was young,
I've been around some
You with it.
situations, but I ain't never put myself.
once you, I tell people every time, like I tell them, bro, like, bro,
Personally,
I say it one thing that'll change your life. If it ain't one thing, get shot at one time. Not one bullet, get shot at.
you gotta tell me.
All you gotta do is get shot at one good time and realize that bullet could hit you.
You ain't gotta be getting shot at. Just be around when they start shooting.
Yeah. But it
Be
was,
like that close with a goddamn action.
but see, in the early 2000s, we would fight more. I know we getting away from everything, but we would fight more than anything before it led to the pistols. Now they pull out pistols before they fight.
Everybody got one though.
Right. Back then, they had access to it in the hoods. They had access to them, but
motherfuckers don't know how.
they didn't pop. They didn't say pop the trunk and get the tool until it escalated to that level. It had to get to a point where it was go. You get what I'm saying?
Ass whooping, bro.
Hey,
But it was, if you ain't, you had to show, you had to fight.
hey, see,
Like you said
hey,
on Friday, we'll fight another
They
day.
don't know how to take no ass whooping.
tell them, folks, what?
Motherfucker don't know how to nut no more. They don't know how to take no ass whooping.
At all.
They got too much pride and ego now.
Scared catch your L, yeah.
Yeah, they scared to take their L, bro.
No L, bro.
No, and then it's being recorded now.
Yeah, see, that's what fucked everything up.
Yeah.
When everybody got a camera in their hand,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
fucked it up.
And shit,
Yeah.
it come with
Because before that,
territory,
it was just straight up, let's square off. Now you gotta worry about, okay, we
I
square
mean,
off.
shit, you done had social media, but shit, we were the social media back then, bro. If you think about it, cause
But it was-
motherfucker got to fight and shit.
It
Motherfucker
was
gonna
much
find out.
easier for a nigga to take an L when it come word of mouth though.
Yeah.
Like if we get to hitting and I take an L, it's easier for me to take that L when it's just word of mouth. Cause this nigga might have seen it one way.
Right.
Yeah.
That nigga seen it a whole nother way.
Yeah.
He seen it another way. You know what I'm saying? But with camera, you take an L now. Nigga take an L. They thinking, boy, nigga just seen me. Everybody seen me take an L. I gotta shoot the whole goddamn ball. Gotta kill everybody.
Everybody die.
Gotta shoot everybody.
What your boy said on White Man Can't Jump? Don't worry, I'll give my other gun. I'm gonna shoot everybody.
Niggas not gonna take
Pew, pew,
L.
everybody gonna die.
That was Raymond. Raymond, the tallest boy out there on the court. He said, "Don't worry, I'm gonna shoot everybody."
Oh, shit.
No, but he right. That's like you basically, if
Pew, pew.
you a bully or something now, you out here. Oh, my problem is solved. Clutching.
That's it, bro.
But you also got to be safe because you don't know who coming up on you, so you got to stay ready.
Throw them hands.
Ain't nobody gonna take no L. Not why we got cameras in our pocket. Ain't nobody gonna throw.
When I was going to the club, heavy, it was more fights in the club than I seen in school.
Like we been going, we
Man.
we been going to the club. This how old we is. We been going to the club so long. Well, the only way you knew it popped off at the club is if I told you. Like now, You just
Yeah.
hop on somebody's Instagram.
But what?
They at the club, you see what's going on. Like we remember going to the club where
And it be the
you
same.
went down, nigga, you missed it. You ain't gonna see it. You might hear, you gonna hear about it.
All right.
But you gotta make that image up in your own
So
head.
let me ask y'all, did y'all have, I had homeboys, I had people I knew. They went places just to fight. Like we went out to the club, they were like, oh nah, I'm bored, I want to fight.
Pastor Troy told you.
He said, I just want to fight.
We call them country niggas. I'm like,
I mean,
Like once they bored, they like, yeah, this ain't
but
hitting, I want to
I
fight
had a
somebody.
cousin like
They
that.
come with
On my daddy's, on my paw side. You heard
nigga
me?
in the club too.
Huh?
You can always spot that
And
nigga in the
that's the
club.
type of person that'll steal on you too.
Oh yeah,
Oh, rip.
yeah.
Spot that motherfucker. You just gotta be looking. You gotta be paying attention.
Yeah.
Hey, they got a look. They got a distinctive look.
They got to distinctive look cause he ain't having a good time.
You on purpose.
But see,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
but y'all grew up in that time, I'm around that same time. If somebody look you up and down and walk past you,
What it is?
y'all
What's up?
checking, you gonna check the situation and you gonna be like, it's not even check, like, you good, what's up? You trying to fight?
You straight?
That's where it goes, off a look.
But you know what? It's also a little different for her too.
Yeah,
Cause we grew up in that era where when crunk music popped, we was at the age where we could be in the goddamn, in the club, in the party. So
Yeah.
that stage of
That was a different
that
era.
stage came from when a song would go off and a nigga would be right in your face.
Yeah,
So
because everybody was throwing bowls.
it's like a decision can be made at this moment. But everybody around understand that if this decision get made the way you thinking it, then the shit over for everybody.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't gonna be like we're gonna
Everybody
shoot the
got
place up.
No,
Pow pow.
Everybody gotta go.
but that one,
Yeah, we finna move everything. You know what I'm saying?
but those two people led to a brawl though.
But it was also understandable between those two people. Like, this song, alright, I'm gonna do it to you. I'm gonna do it to the next motherfucker too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it was different from what. Like,
But-
had, like shit only popped off when motherfucker did that.
But-
if you knew it was personal.
But it was physical when you bobbing to the music. Then we were throwing bowl,
Even
pushing.
like how you said,
We
when a
enjoying it.
motherfucker check you, it depends on who it is. If it's some, like a nigga know if it's some personal shit. If it's a nigga you like, I done seen that shit too. Where a nigga just walk through and check, be looking at a nigga and you know it personal when shit just pop off.
Somebody look you up and down repeatedly and walk past you, you gonna ask what's up.
Because if it ain't a nigga I don't know, I'm gonna be like, nigga, you know
What's that?
the deal? I ain't by myself looking at him like that though. Cause if I'm with all my partner, all of them looking at him like, fuck wrong with this nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Like, y'all see that?
Yeah, like it ain't gonna be just me. But
What's up, bro? You good?
we from a different era though.
Man, it's you.
A lot of times that shit happened in the club and a lot of shit didn't even happen. But it was just niggas testing the waters.
When we were going fighting in the club or party was the norm though. It was a norm. Like you go in, you
happened to somebody.
Somebody.
any time when the prime time it was
But
a
the party
fight,
went
multiple
south.
fights.
I know.
The shit went
Nah.
south.
Any party I went to, I don't West End. I watched somebody beat the dude up, whole party started them out, kicked them out, went back to the party.
Yeah. See that?
Now when they came back with guns, then that's when the party got real.
See, we didn't.
Not full force.
I didn't stay in the party scene that long. I didn't stay in that long enough to see the goddamn full clip. get
Burning
brought out.
house.
Oh yeah.
What up with that?
Come up out a little bit.
Yeah, I didn't stay in the
Come
club
up
and
out a
party
little
scene
bit.
long enough.
We in here housing shit.
Usually once a fight broke out where we was at, 9 times out of 10, about 10, 15 minutes after that, we
Yeah,
like,
I'm
shit,
finna
bro,
pull it
you know,
anyway.
I'm finna go on the pool cause we know shit finna get crazy.
Oh yeah.
Cause they're gonna be police outside.
First of all,
We just go ahead and
This bill.
dispel, get the hell out,
Yeah,
get out the way.
Yeah, I nigga can be a ghost when it's time to be a ghost.
Real quick.
you got no time for all that talking and shit.
Yeah, if it's a door, I can slide out of and go on home.
And I'm talking about to the point, motherfucker be calling you next day, boy, what happened to you, boy? I ain't know you got down.
Like, nigga,
You weren't supposed to, nigga. Yeah.
I'm not even gonna lie.
Already in the career.
Once they played Summer Rain, I was gone.
If it ain't my people party, I ain't trying. I like, hey, bro, let's head out.
Cause they all, I don't know. It was one spot I went to. Whenever fight break out, they started playing Summer Rain by Carl Tommy.
That'll calm shit down.
Damn, so weird.
That'll calm shit down. That'll stop all
They used to kill me. I'm like, bro, y'all
Damn, so
fight,
weird.
y'all fighting all day, and there's too many women in here, bro. What y'all doing?
Oh man.
Hey man, I mean,
Hey man.
that's just how I go in the club though.
Hey man.
Party or
That's just
something
one of them
like-
things.
Yeah, it just
But that was a part of the game when you went to the club, though. Back then,
Yeah.
That just happened. You couldn't stop that.
I couldn't tell you last time I've been to the club though, like straight up.
Nah, I'm with you.
On purpose. Shit.
I'm talking about like the club. You know what I'm saying? Like the club. Not
Like crunk.
yeah, like a nightclub. Not like something that gonna serve brunch and late at night or no shit about the DJ pop.
I went a couple years. My
I like
sis
to
Z,
go though.
but I went for her birthday. I went there.
It's been a long. I know it's been over 10 years.
Oh yeah, I know for a club.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like on purpose. Like
It's just like being there,
Yeah.
just there.
shit.
Not at an event or a party. I'm talking about like y'all went out to a club.
Oh hell
It's
no.
been so many years. I couldn't
Before COVID, we had my boy Jordan. We had his girl at that time, like right before COVID. She had a party. It was something downtown. It was a spot.
Recent, though.
Yeah. But I went because she invited. They had a section though, and
But
we
it was
all.
like a
You
regular.
know
Yeah,
what?
it was a regular club.
I did go to a
'Cause
strip,
we had a
strip
section.
club during
That's about it.
COVID.
Oh yeah, we went for Cairo. He went to perform.
Oh, that too. But I had went with somebody else to the titty bar to
That nigga said a titty.
But on my own, on my own accord, no. But somebody invite me, I'ma slide
I
today.
couldn't tell you the club scene is like now.
But me even at that time, I was like, man, I ain't been in a minute. Like, what is it?
Yeah.
Because I was so used to going to certain clubs when I was young.
Can one of y'all tell me what's the purpose of going to the club? I just want to know what y'all think. Cause we all go.
That ain't goddamn quick.
Like,
I'ma be honest.
What's the real
I
purpose?
honestly,
Everything you do at the club, you can do at home.
when I went,
I think it like church. It what you make of it.
I'ma be. We went to have fun and go meet females. We went to go cause we knew all our people gonna be. We went because to go meet females. Got to have a good time. That's why I went.
I think it's
That's why I went to Cascade to get exercise and got
I think it's multiple. I think it's multiple reasons, man. You know what I'm saying? One for socialization. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's a basic human need.
But how much socializing can you do over that loud ass music though?
That is true.
All up in her ear.
Like you gotta be like, yeah, bitch, I want.
All up in her ear.
Yeah, so let me get this number. And then your head be like, hey, how many dudes got the same number?
Got the same number.
Same number.
Same number.
I mean, I ain't say it was effective. I'm just saying that in the
Same
mind.
girl.
You feel me? You did me.
We messing with the same girl.
The
same girl.
Say she got me on the ringtone.
So you do what? Go in there and just buy drinks and dance?
Yeah.
That's what it
If you legal enough to buy drinks,
Spend that money.
I mean, yeah. I mean, really, yeah, to spend money.
Spend the money
You know what I'm saying?
and holler at the women.
I mean, you know.
That's how it was.
That's all it was.
I ain't gonna lie now.
it
When you
won't
had
me.
somebody performing at the club, you wanted to go, see. Like back
I never
in,
went to
like,
I never
went to
cared-
those.
I never
Alright.
cared about going to a club to see
so I'm a pick game. I went to Primetime one night. I did not know this when Gucci dropped EA Sports Center and bricks and jewelry was out.
Bricks.
I'm telling you, I was in there partying
white
and then out of nowhere,
White.
Gucci just popped up, bro,
White, tan,
and performed
Yes.
those two off that mixtape. We didn't even know. I didn't know he showing up. But like I said, we didn't know. 2010, I popped up back in town. I was at that time we call it on Camerton. We had Fig 8 right there in the hood. So popped up at Fig 8. I go in there, a little light skinned dude pop up. It's YC. That's he performed Racks. That's when Racks first came out.
Talking about Rex.
Yeah, I didn't even know.
Rex on Rex.
Yeah,
on
so
Rex.
he was in there performing Racks. Like once again, we was in the club. I didn't know he was gonna perform. It's times like that.
Like a pop-up type shit.
So me, I didn't know if it was on the flyer. I ain't read no flyer. I just pop up to the club because I know this is where I'm from. This is where the hood gonna be. I know if I pull up on camera to everybody I know gonna be here potentially. I'm gonna know faces in here.
You know, let me see
But there's
somebody.
people.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be a familiar face somebody. in this.
Exactly.
I mean,
Let's see, when we hit the club scene, it was early 2000. So we were hitting Club Crunk. I couldn't even tell you where that motherfucker was at. He remember, but I couldn't tell you where that motherfucker. I just remember that bitch was in that lounge
So you got me.
near some other buildings.
I was going back where I didn't go to Crucial, but Prime Time, well, Pool Palace was right there on Bankhead. I used to go to the Pool Palace when it was a little box.
right down.
Before they took it downtown.
What was the club that was in downtown, bro? It was like, you know where the Hooters at and all that shit in downtown. Peachtree Street.
Was it crucial?
Nah, I don't know.
Nah, Crucial right down Bankhead right.
Level 3, it had the three floors.
Level 3.
That was
You know what I
back
mean?
then. I think that was
Act
the name
like
of
a
it,
crack
level three.
fiend. I got
You
blunts.
go in and you had 3 floors. You can go to the bottom floor, second mid floor.
I never went to the opera.
Bro, that shit that was hard.
What about the Atrium?
Never
That
been.
once. You never went to.
Perhaps once, but I was so involved
but I
in
mean,
OE, I never
even
made it to the door.
I remember being
You speak a hardcore.
I remember the I got into the atrium.
I'm looking for Nikki.
I was outside the compound
And
years
all
ago.
the
I ain't going there.
freaky
Very
friends.
first strip club for myself at the age
I
of
think that was my
14.
first strip club I ever went to, Club Nicky.
He say 14.
Yeah.
Club Nicky used to be popping.
Boy, what? Meanwhile, at 18, I'm trying to get in the Blue Flame on Bankhead with my boy during Morehouse Homecoming.
Hey, that whole
I'm trying to throw him a 50 piece just to go in for like 10 minutes.
Metropolitan, what did it?
Yeah.
You got Club Wax
Shout out to
on.
Metropolitan back in the early 2000s, but y'all
Oh.
lit, boy.
They had City Life out there, or was it no City Cafe?
Hey, check
Man,
this out.
shout out to Run and Shoot.
City Cafe. Oh yeah. Before the boy Run and Shoot, I used to be there
They was,
all the
that whole
time.
strip was lit, boy.
Yeah, that whole shoe. Hey, shout out to the little pink building that used to be on Metropolitan. I don't know, the motherfucker ain't got no name on it. That shit just say girls.
Yeah.
Look, people, if that building was still there, I would instruct y'all to stay the fuck away from that building. That bitch is a straight up brothel. That bitch is a straight up brothel.
Not a brothel.
It was like on Money Talk when you walk in.
And they
Not
just
Money
right
Talk, but with the Jackie Chan and Chris.
Rush Hour.
Rush
Yeah,
Hour.
when they walk in,
Number 3.
all them girls come out.
Yeah.
Oh, when they pick them,
Yeah,
Rush-
it's one of those buildings.
Rush Hour too.
Funny.
Oh, I thought, yeah. My
Hey, we
bad.
went in there, we thought it was a strip club because the front of the building say girl. So we like, hey man, it's a little strip club. Like we ain't paying attention to the parking lot. Parking lot full of Lexus, Mercedes, shit like shit I know I don't need. Like our car is like a 1989.
That's how honest was when I pull up birthday bash
It was
before.
1989 Buick, bro. We pull in amongst all these luxury cars. We ain't paying that shit no attention. Just no attention. We walk in, the bell ring, and by goddamn 20 women just walk out. I said, God damn, what is going on here? So the lady was like, take your pick. I like, what? So shit, we going ham. We like, that one. Then they was like, you might want to do one. I like, fuck it, that one. So we thinking it's a private dance. Bro, that's a whole brothel. Like that bitch closed the door. When we got
Close the
home and
door.
The whole menu was on the fucking door. I said, yeah, I might need to get the fuck on.
Out of
here.
Smooth.
Like if they close the door and they got a menu, yeah, it's time to goddamn roll. Like I walked out scratching my head like, how in the fuck is this place even
Standing there.
operational? Metropolitan used to be the shit back in the day. You can find anything on Metropolitan.
Shoot, you had hookers walking up and down Metro.
That shit
Had
was
the
weird.
had the flea market
Could
going.
Metro take you all the way to Cleveland? Yeah.
That shit was like Disney World to a nigga.
That's
like
what it
me.
was, Cleveland Avenue.
Cleveland Avenue.
Cleveland Ave, all that Metropolitan right there.
That shit was like
Yeah, ain't it like just a changed version of that bit or something?
what?
Metropolitan
Man.
Cleveland.
It's like totally different.
You take West End all the way down on Metro and ride all the way up to Cleveland now.
That shit totally different now.
That whole strip.
A lot of them buildings have been knocked over and everything.
Because like he said, a run and shoot, I would be a run and shoot. Whole 24 hours just hooping.
We stayed in that motherfucker.
They dropped me off at 5 p.m. I wasn't.
So nothing's right there. No, running what? Like,
I mean, they-
right there where running shoot was at.
Yeah, like years back, they turned it into a skating ring and a bowling alley.
Oh really?
First a skating ring,
Alright, that's so yeah.
but when I took off, they turned into a bowling. Because
I used to
you got
love
the skate
running
part.
It's something
I
else.
stayed in there.
Like a market.
But what they did was that when they
Flea market still up there though, right?
yeah, that's right below where what is that? City Life, a city cab right there. Sit right. It's a building that sit right there. That used to be a club, and because the farmers market sit right, the flea market sit right below down the hill.
yeah.
It's right here, and then run and shoot sit right here. Because you got a Popeyes right in front of it, right?
Yeah.
The Popeyes.
Ooh, baby.
Yeah, Popeyes still there, but they keep. I think they the bowling alley with games and all this stuff. I don't go in there. I went there like one time. That was like years ago.
It been some years. It was like, but back then, like you said earlier, it was easier for you to walk around and go places. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot easier, even if you wasn't from there. Like we stayed going to the flea market just to go. You know what I'm saying? Just we weren't really buying shit. We just having to be over here, man. Let's
Yeah.
stop by flea market because it's a bunch of us. It's a bunch of people that look like me over here.
But
You know what I'm saying?
that's the difference. You going to a spot, you ain't going to nobody's hood.
We planning on it.
Exactly.
Facts.
Cause you know.
Only way you gonna carry me if I it depend on what I caught something at. You feel me? Like, you know what I mean? Sometimes you catch a motherfucker at the gas station and be like, well, I stay with the fuck it. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, you see me, nigga know I'm here. I ain't here to talk not damn hardly. I can't hold that boxer. You know what I mean?
I think so. He came for that box, so.
You know what I'm saying? I came for that boxer. I ain't come here to intermingle and be interchange level toughness with none of you niggas. I came here for this boxer. You know what I mean? And then yeah, y'all have a good evening. You know what I mean?
I ain't looking for no trouble. I ain't looking for no.
You know what I mean? You know.
But we thugs though, so we got.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm tell you how bad it was. We come from a time frame where 5 or more, but we consider a fucking gang, nigga.
Yeah.
They did say that. I remember. You remember that shit?
I remember shit vividly, nigga. Like
That back when we used to pop out a car like 5 deep, 6 deep.
I remember that shit.
Bro, it wasn't too long ago.
They literally told us that. Like, if it's more than 5 of y'all, you consider.
we would consider a fucking gang.
You know what's even more fucked up? We got pulled over in the car with like 5 of us. Everybody had on bandanas.
Everybody had on
That shit did not make the situation.
You fit the
They were
description.
different colors.
Shit did not
Everybody
make
had
the
on damn bandana.
Look even better.
That shit did not look good.
Everybody had on different color though, so I bet the police were like, "Fuck gang, is this it's a unity cause?"
Captain Planet.
It's the Latin core, nigga.
My question, what were y'all driving?
Oh yeah. We was in like the malls. Was we in
Oh shit.
I don't forgot. Yeah, we were like in a. Yeah,
Because-
his brother had like a mall.
No, we were here one around.
We coming from.
No, we was in the Eclipse.
Yeah, we was in like an Eclipse.
5 deep.
Yeah.
Woo! I can't talk. We was in 9400 Street,
Back
5
then,
deep.
but see, back then,
4 or
at the same
5 deep.
time, we was small
Yeah, we
frame
was
too,
small,
so
we was
Yeah.
a lot younger.
I was skinny.
a lot younger, so. we
And
don't-
plus, you know how it is when you gotta get somewhere, boy. You just do what you gotta do, boy.
Yeah.
We'll fill this
Hey.
motherfucker up. But yeah,
If I-
he right though. They did say 5 or more. I remember that vividly. You was a gang, and I ain't never understood that.
Yeah.
That's
I
bullshit.
ain't never understood that. We a gang, no, we a gathering of motherfucking people. Just
Hey man.
talking
You
about.
know what I'm saying? Ain't no criminal activity going on around here.
Gang and shit gotta be organized. Ain't shit organized over here.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Everybody act
We-
on their own free
we-
We
will.
just trying to get
what I
to point A and point B.
that's it. We just out here in these
We
streets
just
trying to
here.
have fun.
Ain't bothering nobody.
Ain't bothered
But
You
nobody.
know what I'm
You know
saying?
why they say we a gang? Cause we thugs. And they can't question our masculinity.
Go back to what Country was saying.
That's why they
Hey, you know, shit funny, man. Like a nigga can't do nothing. You know what I mean? Like, hear me out, man. The first time I seen a man wear pink with my pops, right? And I was like, hey, man, you ain't worried about being considered nothing. He said, hey, boy, you think I'm gay? I like, no, sorry, not at all. He was like, well, first of all, I ain't. 2, you know what I'm saying? It ain't the color that make you what you do in it. I like, this nigga, he be dropping some goddamn jam.
You know what's so weird about what you just said, though, dog? Like, Pete did, follow me on this now. In the 90s, you could say whatever kind of slur, all that shit, right? In today's time, you looked at crazy back, like. But also in the 90s, if you walked around in pink, you were looked at kind of crazy. But now, you walk around with pink on, it's just another motherfucker with a different color shirt on. You did what I'm saying?
No.
That's how weird shit is, right? You can't say what you used to say, but now you can also
Do more.
and wear it with, you know what I'm saying?
You kind of free to do what you be. You know what I'm saying? Be who you is, I guess you
They
say.
muted you,
But you can express yourself.
but you can like visually express the fuck out of yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Until you start talking, then they gonna mute your ass.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Be like, yeah.
That's crazy. That I never thought about it like that, but you right. In the 90s, motherfucker, if you wore pink in the 90s, or like early 2000s, motherfucker look at you like, fuck you got on pink for? That's weird. I mean, I ain't never been a fan of pink. Like, it just ain't in my color palette.
But they count with the songs. Yep, in my pink tee, black tee, white tee.
Like, you know,
Color palette.
Foot Locker was selling the pink tees and white tees, 5 for $20.
like I said, nigga hit me with some random shit. He was like, hey man.
I get it though. Like, certain shades of pink.
Cameron and all them
Yeah,
wearing
he
pink,
said shit to
man.
me that was funny. He said
Everybody.
it ain't the color, it's what you do in it. I was like,
Facts. Hey man, the early 2000s and late 90s was a weird point of time.
I mean, yeah.
It was a very
Nigga, we wore tall tees.
Man, I at that time I went to what, a 32, I was buying size 38s.
It was a transitional period.
Yeah.
But if you look at how motherfuckers dress now, if you honestly look at how people dress now, they just dressing how they dressed in the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's a lot tighter.
Recycling.
You know what I'm saying?
Because
a lot tighter.
I'm looking at these players in professional sports. They clothes are slowly getting baggier.
I don't want that shit to come back.
D-Book, a few of them, like.
You look at how crazy that shit looked when we were.
I'm not gonna lie, back when I was in high school,
Crazy.
I was a 32, weighing down 38.
Yeah.
Because I was basically getting it for length.
Yeah, shit looked crazy.
I was tall and lanky, man. I was trying
I look
to.
back at some of the pictures when we had on all that baggy shit, and I be like, "But that jacket is way too big."
Man.
Hey, hoodie.
It's way too. I look like I come from a coat with this big ass goddamn.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm wearing a Letterman like that. It gotta be a 3X back in the day.
Why? Back in the day, it gotta be big.
It gotta be big. It gotta be a 3X. If I'm an extra large or lot, it gotta be a 3.
Like, y'all remember the Apex and the Pelly jackets? You had one of them. That bitch had to be like.
I had
The Averex.
I had the Mecca hoodie. That thing was like a 2X off rip.
Yeah, that big FUBU jacket and shit had to be extra.
I mean, what?
You know what I'm saying?
You couldn't wear it on you. You feel me? You lame if you wore your
If
shit.
it fit, you look.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But nigga always kept one little form fitting shit for some dates and shit. Yeah, I mean,
but most of the time then it was loose.
I mean,
It wasn't tight.
Loose.
It was a lot loose. You were comfortable.
No belt.
You ain't wearing no tight linen outside.
I had to wear a belt.
No belt.
Oh no, I was wearing the belt. If I ain't wearing no belt, it was
fam.
trouble.
No belt.
I was too.
But them things were dropping on sight.
I was too
No belt.
I was too little for not to wear not to wear a belt. Yeah.
No
I
belt.
had to. If I didn't, it was a problem.
Oh yeah, I was dead. Yeah,
I
I
was
had
home, gone.
I'm on everybody. You feel me?
That shit weird though. But I do not want that to come back because I couldn't see myself putting on no big ass clothes no more.
I mean,
I ain't finding no more.
you wouldn't even have to.
You know what I'm saying?
Nigga hat used to be big head. Nigga hat look like a bobblehead.
I think in the scope of thing, man, the age I'm at, I ain't got to worry about training no more. I'm like, fuck that shit, man.
But Shaw, you gotta think, people buy hats if they got
Long
dreads.
as I look clean and presentable, I think I'm good. You hear me?
Like
Oh,
you
nah.
put that bitch on, they come all the way down the hill and cover.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all remember that shit?
Not I.
JG had nigga food.
He had this shit, not me.
Yeah, big ass hat. I remember all that shit, man. I went to it all.
Man, let me ask y'all a question.
Baby ain't mine.
You are interviewing somebody, but you have to go viral. Who are you interviewing? The Game, Kevin Gates, Little Bootsy, or Soulja Boy?
Bootsy bad ass.
If you're trying to go viral, which one are you choosing?
If I gotta go viral, Bootsy baby, Bootsy bad ass. Cause regardless of whatever,
Between Boots and Soulja Boy.
Yeah.
Drake.
If I'm trying to go viral,
Either way it go, you pick.
I would probably do Soulja Boy because Boots would be like on Vlad every other week.
You live on Vlad, man.
Yeah. I mean, ain't nothing to get there, but them just like you get a lot of Boosts.
But I'm saying he on there a lot.
Yeah, a lot. But you get a lot of Boosts.
I'm not gonna lie. It's comedy with him and Soulja Boy.
They good to go.
Bootsy and Soulja Boy is pure comedy.
Yeah, if you trying to go viral, I'm going with Soulja Boy.
If I want to get a laugh,
Honorable mention. The Game only if it's album time. If you got a rollout coming.
Yeah, if you trying to go viral, if Game dropping the album, he get
Who the person was?
Kevin Gates.
Kevin Gates.
I'm cool. He good people. I don't know nigga personally, but he seems like good people. You know what I'm saying? He in a good safe place. You feel me?
You know anybody else personally?
That is a good question.
He said, I don't know him personally.
I know him personally.
I was like, you need to get on phone. Them niggas tell them niggas flying by hell in. Shit.
You know, man. You know, nigga, man,
I go with Soulja Boy.
kind of slip because I'm just
Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy tell him.
You can ask him about his games or anything that's going on, and he just gonna go off.
He's just gonna go off.
He's just gonna go off.
They gonna give
I
you
pick Soulja Boy on
viral
top.
moment.
And why? He gonna pull out them chains. He gonna go crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Big, first of all, that's Big Draco. You supposed to respect him.
He might say that shit.
Yeah.
I'm going with Soulja Boy.
Big Draco.
You can't go wrong with Boots though. Boots is straight up comedy. Like I just, what was I watching Boots on?
Put your pussy lips on the camera.
What was it, 85 South? I was watching this.
He done got booted off Instagram multiple times.
But that nigga got real regular for being goddamn booted off Instagram.
They be on the reaction channels I watch on YouTube.
Yeah, I didn't do Soulja Boy. I fuck with Soulja Boy. And watching you.
Big Draco.
That's the only I know Soulja Boy.
I got 150 shooters in the mountain.
Man, go ahead on.
DM the address, nigga.
Stop playing with me.
Like, do anybody really take him as gangster?
Drake.
Don't nobody. I don't take him.
He stole my whole fucking flow.
Word for word, bar for bar.
Hey, some people get in the game and they just drive off of attention.
But he knows how to stay relevant.
He do.
Oh
That's
shit.
what good about him, cause it ain't the music.
And Boosie does the same thing.
See the difference with Boosie and Soulja Boy? If Boosie got a hardcore fan base
Yeah.
that will listen to whatever he dropped musically, I can't say that about Soulja Boy. You know what I'm saying? Like you got hardcore.
I know people my age and older, yeah, they can go back to some old Boosie and ride.
He got a hardcore fan base, and like if he said, man, I'm dropping a new album tomorrow, he got a hardcore.
Soulja Boy all the way up to Gucci Bandana, about it.
Nah, I ain't done. I did like Pretty Boy Swag.
I'm saying all that around the same time though. I'm saying during that stretch.
But I'm just saying though, like,
Yeah.
I mean, he got a fan base, but I'm like not as hardcore as Boosie, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you say, he know how to keep his name in the news because he know how to keep himself relevant, but it ain't never because of the music.
But he knows how to talk.
It's always
He could just talk.
Like saying some wild shit on an interview.
It's always something.
And it go right back to Soulja Boy. Like he'll be hot for a minute until he say something else.
But see, Soulja Boy go live and just something is just happening.
But see, that's the difference between them two. Boosie live to be on your feed every day. Every day he live to be on your feed with something. You know what I'm saying?
Lord Jesus.
But one thing I can say about Soulja Boy,
I can tell you something. Plies used to be like that.
Yeah. Sweet pussy cider.
he still do that.
He do, but it ain't making as much noise as it was. Think about it. He had a moment where he was on social media and that shit was just burning up. You know what I'm saying? It was like whatever he was saying, motherfucker was just like sharing that shit, as opposed to like now Boosie show up on your feed just randomly.
Shout out to
Yeah, you know, Pete, that Boosie will show up on your feed randomly from some shit somebody just posted it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So,
tell you, man, like fuck, my mouth got tired. The review channel I be watching on YouTube, man.
You goddamn do exercise before you eat that thing, man. can't just dive in that plate. You gotta do jaw stretches.
You got to lick it before you kick
Jaw
it.
stretches.
Oh, you ain't shit.
Before you munch it.
Nigga gonna catch a cramp. Nigga call him tongue cramp.
You're like,
Call a tongue cramp.
Oh shit.
You gotta stretch it.
Oh man.
Don't die. That nigga
what your boy said? What your boy said on haha? Cornelingas. Blah 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 blah.
Oh shit.
That way, hey.
Clip that. Hey,
What you got to say before I jump on Ja?
oh man, say that we got 2 minutes till we got the hour up.
Oh
man.
yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, they're gonna be part one, how we gonna call this shit, you feel me? And then once we get to the 59 mark, he'll shoot a 3, 2, 1. I mean, everything will be rolling anyway, but fuck it.
Hey man, you know.
Yeah, baby. See, the conversation good. You know what I mean?
Y'all professional. I went live, I showed before. I said, but these niggas fed a nigga. Gave me something to drink. I used their coasters and their air tray. Shit, I love this shit, man. Y'all, I told y'all professionals at this.
Oh man, you know, trying to get a little shit together, man.
I fucks with it.
You know,
Y'all starting off harder. Y'all coming in back-to-back episodes.
Hey, season 4 out right now, man. Hey,
Episode 1 and 2.
1 and 2. The first episode we did with our wives. Dope episode.
Yeah.
We did something that we don't normally talk about, relationships. So we felt it was only right we talk about the people we was in a relationship with. So they came on. It was a real good episode, funny. They did a great job. They trying to bogart and take over
the damn show
now we just got to beat them off.
Once you get somebody a mic.
Teddy. Episode 2 with my boy JB's and the original D.S.A. member. Check that out.
Okay.
We talk hip hop, what happened to it. Good conversation between us three, me, him, and JB's, because we all came up together, experienced this thing called hip hop together. So we did a dope episode about that. We got some more dope episodes coming up. Shit, man, popping, man. D.S.A. podcast. We just happy to be here at the Cousins Air Trade. Y'all see this big ass banner behind me?